Ladies and gentlemen, the leader of Lassie.
Thank you, my off-screen announcer, for that wonderful and joyous introduction. Ladies, gentlemen, and all my Lassie warriors and concorders, my name is Chito2500, and before I begin, I would love to say, as usual, thank you all for coming. Before I begin, I would like to give a quick shout out to those who have helped me through thick and thin against the rising increase of the inimicals, our term for enemies, of course. And for those of you who know who you are that are with me right now, yeah, the shout out goes to you. So thank you for all of your hard work and dedication you have given me so far throughout the years. Now, moving on to the topic at hand. The year of 2014 was supposed to be new beginnings, new starts, new opportunities, and most of all, making amends or whatnot. And the reason why I am telling you this is because we had an alarming increase of enemies throughout the years. And ever since October 21st, 2010, the year 2014 proved to be precarious compared to the other years. You want to know why? We had an alarming increase, like I said, of enemies ever since the beginning, and they want nothing more than Lassie's destruction and downfall. So, if you guys want to, you can help me deal with these enemies, or inimicals as we prefer, throughout thick and thin. Anyway, moving on to the topic at hand, more into detail, of course. At first, we thought the year of 2014 was going to be, new beginnings for us, though. But it turns out, though, since the months passed by, it turns out to be the end of some of our enemies. For an example, the end of SciComm as a clan. So yes, for those of you that were SciComm lovers out there, get over it. The clan is done. That's it. And there are some enemies out there that are still out there, and I know I've been repeating myself, but I just want to get straight to the point here. Let's just say that some of them decided, okay, I'm out, I can't do this no more, and just leave. Others take a little longer, maybe a lot longer than that. And there are the rare species of enemies that just won't stop until they see you gone, defeated, humiliated, and all of the negative words I can think of. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, there are those rare kinds of enemies that are out there. And if you happen to deal with this species of enemies, just know that you can never ever give up. Just keep fighting them. And I don't care how long it takes you, eventually they will crack. Now, they say that some people change. Well, in this case, not really though. I can give you one example though, but I'm pretty sure you all know what I'm going to say. So, what am I supposed to do, right? All I can do is just keep fighting them and just hope for the best and everything. And recently I tried banishment, which worked at first though, but then I found out that they've been doing all the secret stuff behind my back, making uprising videos or propaganda, spreading all these lies. I mean, I'm not going to have someone ruin my reputation just because that I have something that they don't. I mean, sometimes, half the time, I've been thinking maybe they're jealous of me. Maybe they just can't get over the fact that I have it way better than them. And all they want to do is make me as miserable as they are. And you know how the old saying goes, misery loves company. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, that remains true to this day. And the future, of course. Now, for my concorders out there that are still fighting these same enemies over and over again, just know that they're just going to give up eventually, like I said. And all you have to do is just hit them at their weak points. Make them suffer. Make them break. If that's what you have to do, then do it. And as for myself, though, I'm gonna be there as humanly possible to protect the innocent clans that have been terrorized by these so-called dictatorship clans. Because last time I checked, the community is supposed to be all free and stuff. Everybody has their own choices. That's what I believe. And I also believe that whenever somebody tries to take control of a community, though, I think, wow, this is impossible. This is an impossible dream to achieve. No one can control a community, not by themselves, no. Not even a group can do it. And yes, I know a lot of clans and enemies, of course, that tried to attempt this feat, and all of them met the same result. You want to know what it is? Failure. Failure to control. That's what I call it. So, what does this have to do with me, of course? Well, let's just say that I've been dealing with a load of crap ever since, though. And it's about time I take it to those enemies and teach them a lesson once and for all. Because I just can't deal with this no more. I have a life too, you know, and I can't just spend every day just thinking, what are they going to do next, or which one are going to threaten. I mean, when it comes to threatening friends, or in some cases, or even a few of them, family, then that's when they cross the line. I have to step in, because I am not going to let nobody hurt me, my warriors, my concorders, or any other innocent clans out there that have been terrorized by them. So, if you're hearing this right now, for any Lassie, any warriors, any concorders out there, just know that whatever happens to you, you keep fighting, and you keep on doing what you have to do. Because eventually, and I know I've been repeating myself like I said though, and yes, this is very important, eventually they will crack. Nothing lasts forever, and that is a fact. And what I'm going to do right now? Well, let's just say that I'm just going to do what I have to do and do my own thing. Because I was born to respect and protect people. And I'm not going to let nobody, and I mean nobody, get threatened by these clans or whatnot. Because that's just not me. And yes, they say that some people change, like I said though, and I have noticed that too in the end. So, for those of you that have changed and are now our friends or whatnot, congratulations. You're not one of those crazy people that attempts to destroy people over and over again, which fails each and every time. Okay, I think I've said too much here, and I think I must have got my point across, if you guys understand what I'm saying. So, for those of you out there that have took the time and liberty to hear what I have to say, and hopefully understood the concept of this speech, thank you all so much for attending, and please, do have a great and safe day.